Going into rifle season this year, I had already filled a buck tag about a week prior, my dad the week before that, so we both felt comfortable going into rifle season, though that there were still a couple target bucks left on the farm. It's kind of an outlier year for us. It's been a couple years since we'd taken a mature buck off of this farm, so we felt a little bit out of surplus looking at pictures throughout the year. So it was a great spot to be, especially with a 270 in your hand. And you know, rifle season in Missouri is like a national holiday, so it was a fun time to get out there, and the week or weekend was going to be exciting. So one of the bucks that we knew was using the farm was a buck I was calling a heavy 9. The first picture we got of him was back in mid-October. We knew he'd been using this farm, this side of the farm. You know, he's really an interesting buck to me. He didn't score super high. He wasn't gonna score super high, but looking at his body, looking at his character, looking at kind of the body language he had on the farm, you know, you could tell he was one of the mature bucks using the farm. So we zeroed in on him. Thankfully, my stealth cam, cell cams, the reactors that I had out, pinged me. And I knew the Thursday before rifle season, 2 days before it opened, the heavy 9 was back in our big food plot there. So we've been getting pictures of him throughout the course of October. He actually went away for a while and then came back just a couple days there before the rifle season opened when my next tag came in. So we knew he was around, we knew he was using it. Really this time of year, it's just a matter of if he was gonna be on a doe or what he was doing, going from doe to doe, you know, during the rut. So, you know, he was using the farm, and we knew he was gonna be on the top of this list going into rifle season. So the second day of the hunt, we actually woke up that morning, prepared to go out, and we're just getting like 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So we decided to go back to bed. We slept in that morning. We woke back up knowing that you know, we're in this phase, peak rut, you know, where bucks are active all day long. Sometimes the midday action can be better than that. So with the winds that morning, that's actually what the game plan shifted to. Now we've got a redneck on the farm too, so my game plan was to let that wind kind of die down and bypass some of those brutal weather conditions in the morning. I climbed in that redneck. It was about 11 o'clock, prepared to sit the entire rest of the day. So, as I'm sure you guys can tell, I was self-filming and had a couple hiccups. One of the cameras wasn't picking up audio, and that was on me. But basically what we decided to do after the shot, I rewatched the shot in the stand there, and you know, could tell that I hit him pretty hard just by the way he buckled down, but just was unsure with him quartering two. I knew that 270 had to get through that front shoulder, so we were able to slip out of that redneck super easy, get back to the cabin, pull up the footage on the computer where we could watch it on a bigger, clearer screen. So we did that. We kind of could tell that there was a little dimple basically in the 10 ring of you know, where I was hoping to hit. And so we gave him about an hour just to be sure, because I fired a shot around 3:20, so we knew we had plenty of daylight left. So we kind of left him for about an hour. We went in there after him, and as you guys can tell, He didn't go but 40 yards. There was blood everywhere. That was a great shot, ethical kill. That's what we're shooting for every single time. So it was really a blessing to wrap my tag around this deer, to get to do it and experience it with my dad, and just having limited time during that gun season to hunt. I was really thankful that a mature deer that we had been getting pictures of and targeting on our farm would show up and give me that opportunity.
Hey. Hey, I got low battery. Listen, I think I just hammered a big 9-pointer.
You did?
Yeah, just a second ago.
I think Daddy has got a big buck.
He was quartering to me pretty good, and he was about to slip back into the woods. He just poked his head out in the food plot, and I just freaking smoked him in that front shoulder, so I hope it got through. Oh, I hope I got him.
Look at a big buck.
I hope so, buddy. I hope so.